Hi everyone, welcome back to the 100-day series of Heal Your Inner Child. Today we are on day 38. And today we're going to talk about laughter, right? Again, very underrated, right? And if I talk about myself, I feel like a lot of laughter, a lot of like those fun moments of, just having mindless, jokes or just laughing on things has now been converted into sarcasm, right? And any kind of laughter, any kind of like, mm, you know, wanting to express fully, if you're like really laughing, is all kind of limited, at least for me, around sarcasm, which is quite a sad thing, isn't it? Because what happens is that growing up, we develop coping mechanisms, right? And in order to express laughter, in order to have fun, in order to even laugh, right? We feel like we need a specific reason. And not just specific reason, but um we need to be smart. We need to be a certain way in order to even laugh. And I feel like it's such a burden on that inner child to learn certain things, to learn aspects, to learn how to deal with grief, to learn how to deal with life. And then you develop, various coping mechanisms. And actually, now that I think of it, I had planned a different thing, but we can actually just talk about this today. What are growing up when you were trying to, in the, how when you laugh and suddenly somebody makes, like growing up, like when you were in school or when you were playing with your friends, your cousins, siblings, whatever, there was a time, again, this does not apply to all of you, of course, folks, right? This is something that I'm doing a very generic video on. So try and understand it from that point of view. And of course, if you need one-on-one work, if you have specific situations, then do book a session with me, right? Okay, going back to when you laughed, when you expressed joy, there would have been certain moments where it didn't strike well with others, right? Or others made fun of you, or there was bullying, right? And that in itself creates a wound in your inner child, where your inner child now is very cautious of expressing itself, of especially laughter, right? And then slowly it develops coping mechanisms around, when is it safe to really laugh? If I'm making fun of someone, then can I laugh? If I'm joking about someone, then can I laugh? And if I do that, then I will not be attacked, right? Even though in the process you might be um hurting someone else, right? But that's not the point. The point is about how I can feel safe, right? And today we're gonna untangle that because you don't need to hurt anyone to feel safe. You can feel safe on your own, right? This is all about learning to be okay with your own self, learning to actually heal those inner child wounds so that you can actually be able to help others as well, right? Not hurt others. But it's okay for your inner child to feel that way because then that child was a child, literal child, right? It didn't know how to deal with the world out there, right? And so today we are going to help it learn, we are going to help unload that burden of years of conditioning that it's carrying today, right? So first we'll do a short exercise or around laughter, about reintroducing you to laughter, right? And then we'll do one round of EFT that I think will really help release that chain, untangle that chain of conditioning around laughter as well, like we had for joy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, sit comfortably, or you can even stand for this exercise and be in a position where your feet can feel grounded. Okay, then take a few deep, slow breaths. Let your shoulders drop. And now invite your inner child. Imagine them sitting right in front of you, right? Looking at you with their curious eyes. Yeah. Smile softly at them. Acknowledge their presence. Yeah. And then inhale deeply through your nose and exhale with a gentle ah. Again, inhale deeply, exhale, ha, ha. Then build it up, inhale and exhale, ha, ha, ha. And then keep going until it turns into a real spontaneous laughter. Okay? Don't force, just allow. Yeah. It might feel awkward, okay, at first, but let your body catch on. Okay? And just inhale and then exhale with laughter. Yeah. Do this for 5, 10, 15 minutes. And then gently sway, or you can bounce, or you can dance as you laugh, right? Right? Feel that vibration move through your chest, your belly, your chest, every part of you, okay? While you're laughing, okay? Let that laughter rise and fall naturally. Notice how your body feels, okay? Lighter, how your breath deepens, how that energy flows more freely, right? Do this, okay? Do this 15, 20 minutes. And then let's start with the EFT, okay? Radhika point, even though laughter feels unfamiliar, I'm safe in this joy. Even though I've been taught to stay quiet, I now allow my voice to express myself. Even though I once felt unsafe being too happy, I deeply love and accept this freedom. Yeah. Eyebrow. I release shame around laughter. It's safe to sound happy under my eye. My joy is healing my heart and healing others. My laughter connects me to life. I'm allowed to feel good all the time. Laughter is sacred. My inner child is giggling again. I actually collarbone done. Top of the head, my laughter is my liberation. Your any kind of release is good. Drink a lot of water. Take a slow inhale, smile, and exhale with a soft chuckle. Feel the vibration linger. Yeah. And treat your laughter as your medicine. Yeah. Again, this is also your birthright. There is no reason for you to feel this laughter, okay? To bring to laugh, right? To express this laughter. Yeah. Now what I want you to do is before the EFT, I want you to actually come up with all the restrictions, reasons, everything that you feel people have given you, any kind of beliefs that you have. Like if you laugh too much, you will cry. This is one belief I've heard a lot. Don't laugh too much, evil eye, all that, right? Write it down. There can be many. There can be personal ones that your teeth are crooked, your face is not good, whatever. Keep your mouth shut. Like for me, somebody told me that I have these two teeth are really big. It, it they didn't say anything against me laughing, but it kind of made me very conscious to, laugh like that. Somebody told me about my nose as well, whatever. So write all of those beliefs down, and I would suggest that when you're doing a EFT, tap on those beliefs as well, because you want to clear those beliefs, because nothing can stop you from laughter, right? And it's so funny that all our lives we've been conditioned to get whatever we want only when, we are at a certain position, and like we're conditioned to emote only when we get something, right? And then the rest of the lives, like when we reach like 30, 40, we are actually taught to start feeling those emotions, and it like what we are doing right now, right? And so we have to uncondition ourselves. So I'm here to tell you, don't even get into that conditioning. But even if you are, and I know it's a little hard with our upbringing, with the people around us, but we can still do that, okay? We can still learn to undo all the so-called damage that has been done, and we can still be there for ourselves. We can still connect with ourselves. And if we commit to ourselves, if we commit to our inner child, there's nothing that you can't really do, right? However, you just need to keep showing up for your inner child. You just need to be persistent, consistent, and that's the medicine that'll help you heal. Yeah. Again, please do comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Today we completed day 38, and tomorrow I will see you again with another round of um, inner child work. Till then, keep practicing your laughter, keep being joyful for no reason. Signing off, Anisha, that's from Zarya Healing.